How's it? Today is Tuesday, July 2nd. Goal for this week is to recover better, which means sleeping better, eating better, doing all the things better. And today, you should be proud of me. I'm proud of me. I slept very well last night, despite it being so damn hot. Last night, I went to sleep pretty late, but the thing is that I knew that I wasn't going to be working tonight, so I could just really sleep as much as I needed to and wake up without my alarm. And so I probably had 9 hours of sleep, something like that. And it was really, really good. I feel well rested waking up today. I didn't know if today was going to be easy, despite me having good sleep. Squatting today up to 160 for a set of 3, which is 5 kilos more than last week. I feel like last week was pretty good. It was a little bit rushed last week because I didn't sleep well and I woke up very late. But I tried to right those wrongs today, and I feel like I did pretty okay. You'll see at 160 the first rep was very, very questionable. But I do come back and make the next 2 reps pretty convincingly. And so I'm pretty happy with how that went. And I feel like if I had slept poorly last night, I feel like I would have not been able to execute well today. And I'm trying to keep these things as habits and everything to move forward and make sure that I continue to do them because they're all very important. This is my last one up here at 140, and then here's 160. Yeah, watch how hard this first rep is. Ooh, that was not good. I got my center of gravity was really, really, really on my heels, and from there I really couldn't push, so it was more of a pulling motion, as weird as that might sound for the squat. I fixed it on the second and the third reps, so I was trying my best to keep my knees pushing forward and keep it staying forward as I was moving up through the range of motion. So, yeah, I don't know what this is, but I moved down for my down sets at 144 for 3 sets of 5. These are, I feel like I was going into it imagining they were going to be easy, but you can see here, even that second rep, it was still challenging. I think a lot of things are not ideal. I feel like when I woke up this morning, for some reason, my upper back was hurting. I felt like I had a little bit achy pains from what I used to have in my upper back, which I feel like have been a non-issue for the last 2 or 3 months, and that is super, super positive. So I'm going to try my best to make sure that I continue doing all of the thoracic mobility stuff that I do in the mornings. Or sorry, not in the mornings, in the beginning of my training sessions. I'm trying to do that twice a week, or twice a day. Twice, I don't know what I'm saying. Twice a day again. Yeah, and then another thing that I was kind of dealing with as I was warming up was my right adductor was feeling strange. It feels like it was slightly fatigued, and I had some hip issues, during COVID when I was lifting at home. If you go back to those videos, I complain about it a lot. Not much has changed about me complaining, but the pain is very reminiscent of that, and I was a little bit worried about how I would perform today in light of that. I think that the warm-up that I did today was a little bit more thorough than I normally do, and especially because it was 100 degrees. Quite literally, it was 102. It was 102 when I was at the gym. I like it when it's hot. I really, really do, and like it when it's hot. I feel like my joints stay warmer. It feels like I'm working harder when I'm not actually working harder. And maybe it's because I grew up in Hawaii and it's always hot there. So, I played football, and, you have your pads on, you have your helmet on. You can't really breathe just because of that thing. And then it's hot as hell. So it's all of these things together are kind of, maybe it's one of those reasons why I like it when it's hot out, especially when I'm lifting. When I'm not lifting, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. So, yeah. For overhead press today, I went up to a single at 75 here, and then down triples, 3 down sets of 3, at 65. 75 is pretty close to my highest press ever. I believe the most I ever pressed was 81. And that's like, percentage-wise, it's kind of far. It's like a little bit less than 10%, but it's still, I'm still not in a position or not in the condition to press the most I've ever pressed ever. You know, like my elbow still hurts quite a bit here and there. Today, like when I was squatting, my elbow was hurting with every single set as I unracked it and put it back down. And I don't expect myself to be able to just randomly on a Tuesday with no prep just casually put up my best press ever. So I'll be working towards that. Maybe next week I'll do like 78. Maybe, hopefully, we'll see. For other accessories, I did my Bulgarian split squats, my dips, my GHD hamstring curls here, which these are super, super helpful for keeping my knee healthy. I haven't had those knee issues in a very long time that I was having in March. So that's a real positive. And then the last thing I did was back extension. Today was super challenging. I feel like I was running on fumes towards the end, especially during the overhead press, just because usually I have like intra workout carbs. Like I was doing gushers for a while, but I ran out yesterday, so I was just drinking water today, and I was able to make it through. So that's positive. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.